Are you ready to receive a life-changing message of hope and promise? If you have been longing for divine guidance and the assurance that something incredible is on its way, then you've come to the right place. Today, we will explore a powerful truth. A great blessing awaits this month. Before we dive into the core of this uplifting message, I want to invite you to do a few simple things. First, go ahead and like this message, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe if you haven't already. When you take the time to do these small yet meaningful actions and remain patient in listening from beginning to end, I believe, truly and wholeheartedly, that God will pour out blessings upon you and your loved ones. As a special act of faith, please type the word blessed in the comments. By writing blessed, you are declaring that you are open to receiving God's abundant favor in your life. Trust that as you engage in these simple acts, you're signaling your willingness to hear from the divine, and in turn, you position yourself for breakthroughs and miracles. Now, let us enter into the heart of this message. Above all else, know this: God loves you deeply and unconditionally. That love is not mere sentiment. It is active, constant, and enduring. In moments when you feel alone, abandoned, or uncertain of your path, remember that God's watchful eye is always upon you. Perhaps you felt overlooked by friends, family, or even society. In these times, it is crucial to realize that you are never forsaken in the eyes of the Almighty. There is a divine plan orchestrated on your behalf, a tapestry woven with your unique gifts, talents, and purpose. If you've ever doubted your worth or wondered whether your life carries significance, take this moment to breathe in the truth that you are deeply cherished. You are here for a reason, and it's no coincidence you've found this message right now. The challenges you've faced and the barriers you've overcome are not meaningless. They have been stepping stones, preparing and strengthening you for the blessing that is coming your way this month. One aspect of this divine love is the protective hedge God places around you. When obstacles arise or fear tries to creep into your heart, you can stand firm knowing there is a powerful shield guarding your every step. Despite the stormy trials of life, despite moments of heartbreak or betrayal, this shield never fails. You might have shed tears in the secret places of your heart, cried out for help when no one seemed to notice, but your cries were never in vain. In those quiet, vulnerable moments, the divine presence was there, enveloping you in comfort and promising deliverance. To experience this blessing, you must also remember the importance of faith and trust in divine guidance. Faith is not a passive expectation. It is an active stance of belief. It involves aligning your mindset, emotions, and actions with the truth that God is at work in your life. When you choose to walk in faith, you open yourself to receive direction that goes beyond mere human understanding. Sometimes that means stepping out of your comfort zone or making decisions that might not look logical on the surface. Yet, when your heart is led by divine wisdom, you will find that what seemed impossible before becomes the very path to your greatest victories. Another key component of this journey is recognizing your unique purpose. We often become distracted by the achievements or successes of others. Social media, conversations with peers, or even well-meaning advice from friends can tempt us to compare our progress with that of someone else. But the divine plan for your life is tailor-made. No one else can fulfill your mission in the way you were designed to fulfill it. This truth carries an immense sense of freedom. You don't have to measure up to anyone else's timeline or trajectory. Instead, you can rest in the knowledge that by consulting God before making decisions, be it job changes, relationship moves, or personal goals, you align yourself with an infallible blueprint for success. Comparisons can lead to envy, pride, or discouragement. Pride says, "I achieved this all on my own, so look at me." Envy whispers, "Why can't I have what they have?" Discouragement declares, "I'll never measure up, so why bother?" These voices, though they may creep in, have no hold on you when you stand in the light of truth. Your journey is yours. God made you with distinct abilities and experiences that position you for opportunities perfectly suited for you. Embrace them with humility and gratitude. The next step, as you await your blessing, is to face adversity with confidence. Life invariably brings trials. You might encounter financial strain, health issues, relational tension, or sudden disappointments. In those times, remember, God's strength is perfected in your weakness. There is no obstacle so great that divine power cannot overcome it. Every trial can become a stepping stone when you choose to remain unwavering in your faith. Let your prayers be bold. Let your words of declaration reflect the victory you anticipate. Trusting God means believing that not only are you equipped to face this adversity, but you will come out stronger, wiser, and closer to your destined purpose. A central promise interwoven throughout these words is healing and restoration. You may be carrying emotional scars or spiritual wounds from past hurts. It can feel isolating when those around you don't understand the weight of your heartbreak. But take courage. God sees every tear and hears every silent plea for help. Healing is part of the divine plan for you. It might not be instantaneous, nor will it always look like what you expect. However, if you remain open, you will find yourself recovering from past trauma and forging a new path, unburdened by yesterday's pain. As you heal, you also open the door for deeper relationships and more authentic connections with those around you. One essential aspect of living a blessed life is cultivating genuine community and relationships. We are not designed to journey alone. Your family, friends, and broader community serve as a reflection of divine love in practical ways, through acts of kindness, words of encouragement, and shared laughter. Seek out ways to support your loved ones. When you see a need, do your best to meet it. When someone is hurting, be a listening ear. When you experience your own triumphs, celebrate them with those who champion your success. In this way, your blessing extends beyond just you and becomes a ripple of grace that touches many lives. When we talk about a great blessing arriving this month, it encompasses every realm: spiritual, emotional, relational, and material. Perhaps you are trusting God for a new career opportunity, healing in your body, or breakthroughs in your family dynamics. Maybe you seek restoration in your marriage or a renewed sense of purpose in your daily routines. Whatever your heart is yearning for, keep nurturing the belief that divine favor is at hand. Keep your eyes open for small, everyday miracles. A kind word at the right time, a door of opportunity unexpectedly opening, or even a surge of hope where there was once despair. The final key is gratitude. Gratitude realigns our hearts and reminds us of the blessings that already surround us. From the moment you wake up and draw in a breath, there is reason to be thankful. Thankfulness acknowledges that every good thing we enjoy is a gift. The more we cultivate thankfulness, the clearer our vision becomes for recognizing God's continual provision. As you remain grateful for the blessings you already have, you lay the groundwork for receiving even greater abundance. So, as you look forward to the unique blessings God has in store for you, do not forget the simple yet powerful acts of engagement that position your heart for favor. Like this message, share it, subscribe, and comment with the word blessed below. Then, watch and see how God moves in your life when you actively declare your readiness to receive divine love, purpose, and transformation. Remember, this is not about ritual or superstition, but an expression of faith that unites you with others who are also standing in expectancy for their breakthroughs. Stay firm in your conviction, my friend. Know that you are covered by divine love, brimming with potential, and more resilient than you realize. Even when things feel uncertain or the winds of adversity blow, stand your ground. Keep your eyes on the promise that a great blessing awaits this month. Anticipate it, prepare for it, and live in a state of hope. You are not alone in this journey. God goes before you, stands beside you, and works within you. And as you remain faithful, your testimony will echo the truth that blessing, favor, and victory are indeed your inheritance. Welcome back, dear friend. As we continue this journey of hope and expectation, let us press deeper into the significance of this timely and profound message. A great blessing awaits this month. You might be wondering, how can I fully unlock this promise in my life? The answer lies in nurturing a heart that is sensitive to the divine voice, a spirit that embraces faith rather than fear, and a mind that remains steadfast on the goodness and sovereignty of God. Firstly, consider the power of prayer and communication with the divine. Prayer is not simply a religious exercise or a routine you go through. It is a living, dynamic conversation with the one who knows you better than you know yourself. When you pray, you open your heart to receive guidance, wisdom, and comfort. This daily practice helps you become more attuned to God's direction. It might come as an inner prompting, a sudden burst of understanding, or even as a scripture that resonates with your situation. Through prayer, you cultivate a two-way relationship. Not only do you speak to the divine, but you learn to listen as well. Another key area is forgiveness. Unforgiveness can be a barrier that hinders blessings. If there is someone in your life, be it a friend, family member, or even yourself, whom you have not forgiven, that unresolved bitterness can create an emotional and spiritual block. Forgiveness is not about diminishing the wrongs done or pretending they never happened. Rather, it is about releasing yourself from the hold of anger and resentment. By choosing to forgive, you make room for healing, restoration, and the free flow of divine blessings into your life. Remember, God's heart is tender and always extended toward us. So when we model that same grace to others, we reflect divine love in action. Moreover, as you anticipate the blessing on its way, it's crucial to stay vigilant against negativity. We live in a world where discouragement and pessimism can bombard our minds if we let them. But you have the ability to choose what you focus on. Make the conscious decision to fill your thoughts and words with hope, possibility, and affirmation. Focus on promises of strength, healing, and victory. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, celebrate your victories, and encourage your progress. Negativity can suffocate faith, whereas positivity and gratitude can cultivate an environment in which miracles flourish. Now, let's revisit the idea of each person's unique life mission. Perhaps you've been questioning your calling, unsure if you're following the right path. The very fact you're drawn to messages like this one suggests a stirring within you. There is something great you are meant to accomplish, both for your own fulfillment and for the betterment of those around you. If you remain open, God will guide you to align your talents and passions with a purpose that benefits others and glorifies the divine. At times, this will require stepping into unfamiliar territory or making changes in your daily habits. Yet, every act of obedience to the gentle prompting of God can lead you closer to the fulfillment of your destiny. This brings us to the principle of action combined with faith. While faith is foundational, it is by taking purposeful steps that we see real change. If you sense the divine leading you to pursue a new career, improve your health habits, or start a family endeavor, don't hesitate to act. Even small, consistent steps can yield remarkable results. Whenever you feel doubtful or encounter opposition, return to the core promise that God is working in your favor, clearing paths and opening doors. By acting in faith, you align yourself with divine timing and favor. Keeping your community and family close is another crucial aspect of receiving and sharing blessings. If you have children, involve them in simple faith-building traditions, like praying together or sharing uplifting stories. If you have a spouse, engage in open dialogue about your hopes and struggles, lifting each other up in prayer. If you live alone or are far from family, find a supportive community, whether online or in person, where you can both receive and give encouragement. There is beauty in unity. When we stand together, share one another's burdens, and rejoice in each other's victories, we multiply the blessings. Throughout this entire process, do not disregard the small signals of encouragement and progress. Often, we look for large, dramatic interventions as proof that we're on the right track. Yet, God frequently speaks to us in the quiet whispers of our day-to-day lives. A timely text message from a friend, a surprising financial provision at just the right moment, or a calm sense of assurance when you're making a critical decision. These are subtle manifestations of divine presence. Cherish them, and let them strengthen your conviction that more is on the way. In closing, I want to reiterate the importance of your ongoing engagement. If you haven't already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this message so we can continue building this faith-filled community. And don't forget to comment "blessed" below. It might feel like a simple act, but it's a powerful declaration that you are aligning yourself with God's favor. It also serves as a testament to others that you are standing in faith for something extraordinary this month. When we publicly declare our trust and hope, we inspire those around us to do the same. Let your anticipation remain strong. Hold on to the promise that a divine surprise is coming your way soon. Dare to trust that, regardless of any difficulties you're facing, God is orchestrating something that will bring joy, peace, and newfound purpose to your life. You have heard the message. Now, put it into practice by guarding your heart, focusing on gratitude, and responding to divine nudges with courage and commitment. Keep in mind that this journey is not one you undertake alone. Countless others are walking a similar path, looking to the divine for answers and relief. As you press forward in faith, be an encourager to those around you. Your words, prayers, and gestures can spark hope in others and multiply the impact of this blessing. Finally, remember this: God's love for you is unwavering. When doubt tries to settle in, recall all the ways God has been faithful in the past. Reflect on the times you received unexpected provision, overcame seemingly insurmountable obstacles, or experienced peace in the midst of chaos. Let those memories affirm that God is both willing and able to bless you beyond measure. The future is bright, and your hopes are valid. Stay rooted in faith, anchored in love, and actively engaged in the pursuit of your calling. This is your season of promise, your hour of breakthrough. Truly, a great blessing awaits this month. So, take this message to heart, share it with loved ones, and boldly type "blessed" in the comments. You are never alone, and the God who loves you is ready to pour out abundant blessings that will not only transform your life, but also empower you to become a beacon of hope for others. May you walk confidently into this month, knowing that miracles are unfolding just for you. Stay encouraged, remain in faith, and prepare to rejoice. A great blessing awaits this month,